One of the most common problems with this project on part C is that Highcharts has actually changed some of their code behind the scenes, and so oftentimes students will follow the video as you should, and then find out that their chart is not showing up. They go and they run it in their project, and it's completely blank. I haven't done the table for this one. And so here's just some chart code. This one's directly off of Highcharts, just an example, following. So there's sort of three main problems, maybe four problems that people are having with Highcharts. One in particular. So number one, sometimes people are not uncommenting the code right here, so that your page can go out to Highcharts and get the correct JavaScript files that it needs from Highcharts in order to make this work. So that's one common problem, but that still doesn't fix our issue. The second one is it's still possible to make all of this script code on Highcharts, all this stuff right here, it's still possible to make it work while it's inside of what's called the head section. But it actually is kind of tricky to make it work that way. So it's designed now, Highcharts has changed things, it's designed now to, you hear my kids going crazy in the background, to go actually in the body section. So if you want to put it, here is a reasonable place, just right below the div that's going to contain the chart. You just copy and paste that code and then save it. Then that actually should fix our problem. Okay. Now another problem that another sort of two things, minor things that people are having, aside from those, is sometimes people are accidentally not copying and pasting this last little tag here, and so if you, for example, if we get rid of that and save our file, then it's going to cause us some errors. Okay, we won't be able to see that, and so make sure that you get this last little piece in there. Sometimes depending on which code you've put in here, there might need to be two of them, so it's a close curly brace, close parenthesis, semicolon. So if yours isn't working after doing those two things, then try that also. But the other issue is some people are either miscopying or mistyping this first couple of lines here. So if it's not working here after all of those other potential fixes, check out these first couple of lines of your script that starts out with highcharts.chart with all of this. They've changed the sort of the code a little bit over time. The old code still technically works, but anyway, check this out. Your chart type might be different. It might not be an area chart. It might be a bar chart or a line chart or something else. So you don't have to follow this, but you should check out these couple of lines. And those sort of four things will mostly be able to fix the problems that people are having with Highcharts.